Hello and welcome back to Ash of God's Redemption. Thank you for joining me today. We are currently on chapter 3, I believe it is. We have 50 strikes, enough to get us to a few places, I think. So we're currently in Rodan, and I believe we are trying to travel. Well, we've got to go down this tunnel, this Gallian tunnel. I have no idea what's in store for us. So let's take the Rodan Road, an ancient way that leads from the city of Rodan to the Triple Menhir through the Gallian tunnel. I can't remember exactly why we're trying to go down this. It's been a while, but I believe. Let me just dive into this. We are now going back, returning to the character who was extremely powerful when we played, who I believe will not be as powerful, but let's just wait until we get, here we go. Yes, Lo Feng, that's his name. I couldn't remember what his name was. Right. You walk out of the city gates. Ahead lies the Gallian tunnel, the shortest way south. The temple hymn sung by the redhead still echoes in your ears. For the first time in 30 years, you remember your mother's tears the day you were taken for training in the Shadow Temple. So yes, a Lo Feng. We took on a Reaper and his minions solo, and we destroyed them. But there was something happened at the end which made us feel very weak. Now I'm assuming that means that most of our extremely powerful moves were taken away and we're more kind of balanced. But we'll see how it happens when we get into combat. Why did nothing stir inside you when you came back to take your brother in 70 years' time? Why did your family home seem strange? Why were you unmoved by your mother's tears? Why does your heart ache now all of a sudden? So we either put these thoughts out of our mind or reminisce. I think we need to kind of establish, explore these things. Let's reminisce. To free some of the pain, one must understand its nature. What wounded you in Rodan? The children among the prisoners looked at you with terror and curiosity, pointing their fingers, even smiling. It's how your brother looked when you came for him, before he knew of the fate awaiting him. Your younger brother didn't know that you were brothers no longer. All Shadow Clan warriors are equal. There are no brothers or friends, no notions of age. You are the building blocks of the Shadow Temple. You pushed aside your mother and struck your father as he tried to stop your hand. These memories hurt deep in your chest. You struggle to name the feeling. Is it shame? Wow. So, you're definitely a kind of an interesting past to kind of delve into. Well, let's continue. The dark arch of the Gallian tunnel looms ahead. Just before the entrance you see a steel machine straddling an iron road, a relic from the times of yore. This tunnel is the shortest way south. A noise behind you makes you turn around. No surprise, some of the fugitives followed you south to the tunnel, currently guarded by Frisian soldiers. Remarkably, there isn't a single male amongst the fugitives. However, the women carry weapons, and a red-haired Reet is one of them, I say. Do they hope the guards are busy herding fugitives in the vicinity of Rodan? Give them a warning. You raise a hand to the fugitives, indicating they should not follow you. The woman stands still, but in no rush to disperse. A Frisian detachment intercepts you before the tunnel. You address the officer. I need to get to Galia. Start the machine. Neither of us want needless deaths here. Frisian blinks at you and draws a sword. With all due respect, Econ, Frisians have dignity too. You won't pass while there's at least one of my men standing. You gather that you shouldn't be too pushy offering the guards their lives. Suddenly you sense unnatural heat. Something glows in the redhead's hand. Could these be magic battle cards? The woman is full of surprises. There is movement at the tunnel entrance. You can't let the Frisians start the machine before you get to it. It's time to remove an obstacle. The fugitives draw their weapons and stand beside you. Whatever happens, they chose it. Alright, so we're going to have some allies here, which we weren't expecting. So yeah, Reet's one that we spoke to. We'll definitely take her. I'm tempted just to take them all, just to kind of see what they're all about. I have no idea who these people are, or what their skills are. We have we've got a lot of different cards to the ones that we've been using before, so that's going to be interesting. Right, let's fight. So this is a railway track, which you were saying was a relic of past. But is this post-apocalyptic game set in our world? Who knows? Could be. Right. So what have we got? We have an archer. By the looks of it, 2 archers. Tempted to kind of just bring the archers back just a little, although they tend to kind of not have a huge range. Oh, we have. Why is she all the way back there? What has she got? Who is this? Bola. Why are you so far back? Let's bring you forward. You look like a melee fighter, unless she throws the spear. So I'm tempted to kind of do this kind of thing what I've done before, is get everybody over actually to one side, so everybody, so that these guys are going to have to walk further, although I do notice there are some crossbows here, so they do have range. Looks like there are, yeah, just the 2 crossbows. Maybe we should be on that side and rush the crossbowmen. Oh, well, let's stick with what we've got here. Well, I don't know. Let's go. Try it. Okay, so we have some magic battle cards, which I always forget to use. Right, so we kind of want to go up against sort of get these ones. So let's do her first of all. She doesn't have much range, unfortunately. That uses a lot of energy to move her forward. What has she got here? Increase your defense by 3. Increase your counterattack by 11. I think we'll definitely do one of those. Don't know what kind of range they got, whether they'll get in range. I think I'm just going to move it to there. Do I even need to use anything? I'm assuming we've got a cooldown of 1. Now I think we'll save it for next turn because I'm hoping they're not going to be able to get into range. Or what have they done? So increase of health. Interesting. Right, so this is Lo Fang. I honestly don't remember what his last skills were. Increase your defense by 42. It's just insane. In effect, until next turn. He has no energy though. That's his thing. He has no energy. All this does, look, to increase your energy. So this is how we gain energy. But I can't do any attacks because they're nowhere near me. So I'm just going to move up to here. Cooldown 5 though, that's the thing. I don't know if they're going to be able to... They might be able to reach me. I don't really know whether to do this now to protect from any incoming damage. It's 5 cooldown now, so if I use it at the wrong time... Okay, I'm going to wait until next turn. So he's probably not going to come in. Yeah, he is. I should have done it. Okay. Okay. Right, who do we have now? So again, we're not going to be able to get any of these people in. Increases your energy by 27. At the cost of 10 health. Increase your defense by 2. And walking distance by 1. With a 2-turn cooldown. Does not end turns. So we could do that. Very interesting skills here. So if I do this, we'll do that, and then we can just get a little bit further without using the energy. Just going to move to there. Increases your energy by 27. So do these have massive energy? Okay, so that takes 5 energy, that takes 5 energy. She's only got 27. Wouldn't necessarily say that's worth it at the moment, so I'm just going to hold. Oh wow! Maybe I should be looking at some of these battle magic cards here. What do these do? Swaps health and energy of all enemy units and swaps health and energy of all party members. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Look, that's actually going to... No, I'm not going to do that. Reduces defense by 15. No one's got any defense up at the moment. Reduces health by 50 to a random enemy unit. And reduces health by 50 to a random party member. What? Stuns a random party member and increases attack by 5. And reduces defense by 30 to a random party member. Reduces health by 20 to a random enemy unit and increases energy by 20 to a random party member. That's the only card that I actually think sounds good. By 20. So we could take out, we could kill basically any of these guys. Or we could significantly reduce, say, his energy, health. Yeah, we'll do that. He hasn't acted yet either. So we could take... I don't know whether it's just to kill someone outright or weaken. You know what, I'm going to weaken. Can I do this, please? Can I not do it? Oh, maybe only a certain character can do it. Oh, yeah, they're greyed out. It's not letting me do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back to it then. Right, what has she got? She has increased defense by 3 and energy by 4. All damage received is dealt to energy. Increase your running distance by 2. I don't think that's not going to get me up into combat range, I don't think, even if I do that. So let's just move up to here and see what we can do. Yeah, so 2 more spaces wouldn't do. Increase your defense and energy. I'll do that just in case one of these guys comes into attack, and we'll end the turn. So we were quite far away from each other at the beginning of the battle, so it's taking a while to kind of get into range. Yeah, these guys are going to have to walk quite a long time. That was my plan, was to isolate these guys. Right. So I can do a shot from where I am. Potentially. No, I don't know. Might. No. I need to move forward by 2. To deal 6 damage. This one, I'm not going to do that one. What is this? Increase your defense by 3? No. So what I'm going to do is, so what's the range on this one? We are, what, 1, 2, maybe 3 short? So if I move to here, and then the shot should hit him, yeah. So I will do that. Take his energy or take his health? I'm going to take his energy, which of course reduces the kind of special moves that they can do. And once all energy is depleted, it deals double damage to health. So I quite often struggle to find a different technique than just to just deal damage to energy. So hold on. This we can do. I could move to there, I guess, for a little bit of energy, and then just get in a shot here. 6 damage. That'll take his energy out completely. It's probably the only thing I can do. So we'll move up to there and deal. If I do this, actually, that might kill him. Yes, it will. So I'll take him down. Oh! Okay, so everybody's acted. These two do anything? No, I think maybe it's because I've got less people in my team than they have. So let's try this guy. Can he? That's 60 damage to health and reduces your defense by 9. Increases energy, all damage. So I'm a little bit concerned about his health here. Can we use? Oh, I can. Okay, so that's the only thing that I can do. Or maybe these numbers, these haven't been explained, or I haven't just paid attention. These numbers, are they like the turns? We have to wait till to get there? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, 2. I can now do this one, which I don't want to do anyway, so forget that. Right, so let's go this one here, for example. Deals 7 damage and increases your health by 7. That sounds pretty good. The cost of 4 energy. Okay. Can't do anything else. What is this one? Increases your running distance by 2. Does not in turn. All damage received is dealt to energy. Might increase my running distance. And then I can actually get to this guy. It doesn't actually make a difference. But let's go there. We'll do it to his energy. Oh, okay. It is a minor ranged ability. Oh, what did he do there? I didn't notice. Give him his energy back, maybe? Interesting. What about some ranged attacks then? From these guys. Can we do it? Can. So I imagine I'd need to get to there. Yeah, we'll go there. She does have all her health there. Deals 15 damage. What is this? Increase defense by 3. I'm going to do that now. So I'm feeling these guys might start coming in. I don't know whether that was a good thing or not. I'm going to do a big old shot here. We'll get this guy. Going to just do his health actually. So it does bring him low, but we should be able to finish him off with one of the other characters. What did he do? Oh, it's starting to come in. Everybody's acted. Right, you, what have we got? Deals 9 damage and reduces defense of an enemy unit. Deals 9 damage, pushes them back. Just going to do a basic attack, I think, on that one guy there. 27. Yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to take him, and we're going to kill him. Okay, so he's using a lot of energy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He got in position. Right. So this guy. I really want him to get into range. He doesn't have access to these things now. I can't do anything. So what I will do, I'm going to move him as close as I can. And then I need to do the increase the defense by 42. Which is an insane amount. I don't think he has been depleted in power. I was expecting some of these things to be depleted, but no. I guess, yeah, here we go. So this shouldn't do any damage to him. And we got a bit of a counter attack there, do we? Maybe. So, what we can do then, can I get a shot in? I can only do on that guy. Yeah, so I'll just do a basic shot. I'm going to do it on his energy. So he's depleted of energy, so we can only do basic skills now. Yeah, they're all... He was inviting attacks, that's perfect really. Nobody's going to... I don't think we need to do any of these. I need to get here into... Try to bring her up to here. Use some energy. Yeah, let's get her up here. He is yet to act, so I don't know whether he would go for her. I don't think he will. He'll more likely to go for this character or maybe this character here. So we'll end the turn. Yeah, that defense has definitely played dividends there. Okay, we're back to action now. These two haven't gone yet. What have we got here? We want to try and take out... I'm going to use... So he does have range on this guy, so I'll probably do that one. So let's change to her. I'm going to do 22 damage, pushes them back, or 11 damage. So we'll just do, yeah, we'll do a basic piercing strike on him to his energy. That will kill him. Just a nice little poke. Oh, what was that? They all gain energy. Or attack. I think they all gain... Oh, so they get stronger every time one of their colleagues dies. This could be bad. Ooh, that last hit there. Yeah, she's fine. Okay then, so let's do... I'm going to do a shot on him. Try and take down some of his energy. Oh, she sounds right there. Okay. So that reduces their movement as well. Right, they're all going to be reactivated now. So let's try and take out this guy. What can she do? Power Strike. Deals 28 damage. That will take out anyone really. Or a Basic Strike. Oh, increases your health. And she... Oh, she isn't hurt. But it's still... We can go above maximum, which seems quite good. Deals 7 damage. It's not going to kill anyone though. What can we do here? Increase defense and energy. All damage received is dealt to energy. Okay, in that case then, I'm going to do the big old damage. We're going to take this guy out. I'll do this. He's still got his defense up, so he's good. We'll leave that for the time being, actually. So what can she do? So we have increase your defense by 2 and walking distance by 1. Deals 9 damage, pushes an enemy unit back. That could be good for, say, him. Or him, actually, as well. Because these two haven't acted yet. So we can push him back, which means he has to go forward. Yeah, let's do that. She's very low on health. She can't get her health back at all, can she? Okay, so I'm going to actually increase the defense just because she's so weak. Don't want her going down if I can help it. And we're going to do this one against the energy. Oh, did I not push him back? Did I use the wrong one? I thought that pushed him back. Oh well. Right, so let's go here. I don't think I can... I can. 15 damage. Yes, that will kill him. So we'll do that on this guy who hasn't acted. Oh, he's -6 defense as well. That's fine, just do this. Oh, that plus to his defense was incredible. So, what can we do? I would like to do this. Oh, yeah, what I can. Yeah, so if I move him to here, and then I do this, 30 damage to all adjacent units at the cost of 9 health. He's got enough health. That's adjacent. Does that not include diagonals? Oh, it doesn't include diagonals. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Hold on. Increases your energy by 2 and all damage received is dealt to health, but we don't want that. Oh, that's annoying. 15 damage. Hold on. Can we cancel that for a second? So this 15 damage. I will kill that one. I ideally want to kill this guy. Oh, that should kill... Oh, can I even get to him? I can't. He can't attack diagonally. That's crazy. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we'll just have to do a basic strike on this one then. But now I'm going to take damage. It shouldn't be enough to kill him. Oh, it does! That's insane. Victory. How did I get a victory? There was a guy left alive. Okay. So he's taken an injury. You glance at the machine in the aftermath, but there's no reason to worry. The mechanics hide in a hut perched on the shoulder of the mountain. A fugitive official sticks his head out of the carriage and disappears inside again. The fugitives who helped you during the fight wait patiently for you to speak or act. You walk to the mouth of the tunnel in silence. The young women follow you in kind. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. There was one guy left alive, but I guess that was enough to... I'm confused. Okay, so we're at the train. So let's have a look. What we've got? The workshop. No one can operate the ancient engine better than the men who service it. It's time to knock on their door. The Fission official took cover behind the flimsy door, hoping against hope that he would be safe there. Is that maybe the one guy that was left? And then we've got the machine. 2 fugitives are milling around the back of the machine. You should find out what they're up to. Well, let's check them out first. This is Kendi. The tall, dark-skinned woman turns towards you. In my opinion, we should kill every last Fission and handle the machine ourselves. I think it's only a matter of moving a lever or two. A very attractive woman, one who obviously knows it, winks at you. Don't know about the machine, but every man has a lever that moves him wherever you want, if you know how to find it. Is it the same with you, Icon? Okay. The inner workings of the icons are the same, you reply, forcing a smile. But you can no more command the icon than make the world revolve around you. You will hurt yourself, bite off no more than you can chew. Well, let's not bite off anything if we're talking about particular levers. We could answer her, drive the woman away from the machine, and well, let's answer her. You can tell that the dark-skinned woman had a martial training. An oath might break a priceless sword or hurt himself with it, you say. Think twice before walking on the precipice. A gust of wind might blow you off the edge. Confused, Kendi runs her fingers through her hair. I don't get it. The levers look hard to break. You'd have to know how to do it. And I don't see a precipice. With this she walks to the side. I thought that icons were tight-lipped, Shannon says with a caustic smile. Word to the wise, the talkative ones are usually impotent. Trust me, I know. Shannon turns away and starts climbing the machine. You give her fair warning. If you do break the machine, I will kill you. Hey, it's nothing complicated, the woman tells you. When I was a child, I used to travel on the Gordon ferry with my dad. The ferry ran on a steam engine too. The wood goes here, the water's poured there, it's already set to go. I just can't move the levers. Damnation, I thought I was strong enough. Answerer. The woman waits for a word of approval, perhaps something more. All she gets is a cold warning. If you aid me, expect no reward or glory. Most importantly, do not cross me. Charlotte turns around. Your gaze drains the colour from her cheeks. Obediently, she climbs down from the machine. It would seem that she is not stupid. Okay. Well, let's go and speak to the Fission official here. You open the carriage door, and with one hand haul out the Fission. He would not know how to operate the machine, but you could question him. You do not want the fugitives to get in the way. Who was the machine set up for? The frightened Fission can barely speak. It waits for your master, Icon. You serve Pelko, Sutori, and Rodan, or no longer. You shall not escape vengeance. Press the tip of your sword to the official's chin. Answer my questions. Speak no hollow words. Do you think Fissions have no honour? Sputters the Fission. It's the Shadow Clan that's forgotten what honour is. Oh, jeez! Cut off his hand, his ear, or his chest? Or cut his chest. Oh god, what's the least option that we could do? Cut off his ear? Sure. With a slash of the sword, you lop off the Fission's ear. He collapses to his knees, whining in pain. He tries to staunch the stem of blood. You lift the official's chin with the tip of your sword yet again. What shall I find in the tunnel and beyond? Reed approaches you. Nobody deserves to be tortured, she says in a low voice. If you're going to kill, do it. Pain for pain's sake is inhuman. Yeah, that's fair. I think we'll heed her words. You size up the redhead. She has just had a close brush with death, and here she is, pitying a Fission who would never do the same for her. Her words echo in your head. This is the Fission way. Pain for pain's sake. It is Fisia's foundation. Reet clenches her teeth. I am a Qumran. My people kill, but they do not torture. Here in Fisia, it's the temple's domain. Its laws are not the laws of men. Fine, let's just finish him off. You swing your sword for the third time, and the Fission keels over, clenching his sliced throat. He jerks in agony. Ugh. Maybe a little bit quicker would have been better. Reed wipes the sweat from her brow. To be less human than a beast is to have lost all humanity. It's pointless to question those who will not answer, she says under her breath. I hope you'll find me worthy of a painless death. You wipe your sword clean and return it to its scabbard. Reed's face is drawn. She awaits her deserved death, though few ever find the nerve to confront a warrior of peace. Well, I'm not going to kill her. Right, let's go to the workshop. You walk up to the hut where the mechanics are hiding and knock on the door. 4 Ephesians emerge. They have nowhere to run. Judging by their faces, they saw the outcome of our conversation with the official. You look the mechanics up and down. Whichever one of you starts the machine and takes me to the other side of the tunnel may live. Severe punishment awaits those who aid you, such that death will appear a blessing, one of the Ephesians says apprehensively. Severe punishment. Let's press our sword to the Ephesian's throat. You draw your sword, press it to the Ephesian's throat and repeat your question. The man stutters, yet no answer comes out. You slit his throat and wave your blood-stained blade at the remaining mechanics. One of the Ephesians, a black bearded man, gulps nervously. Tentatively he raises a hand. I can start the engine and take you to the other side of the tunnel, but mark my words, you'll have to fight your way through. If I do this, my life is forfeit. If you care for it, my name is Doom. Oh dear. With 2 more stabs of your sword, 2 more Ephesians tumble dead to the ground. You address the surviving mechanic, who is now pale with fright. Doom, get the engine ready to start. Do not attempt to fool me. You cannot hide from the Shadow Clan. Remember that you have chosen to live. This guy takes no nonsense. He wants something and he's going to get it. Wow, okay. Right, let's go do some more talking. Let's speak to Reet. Reet fumbles for something in the workshop. Is she gathering supplies? Prudent if so. The redhead, whose temple hymn performance impressed you so much, shakes with anger, waiting for a chance to unleash it upon you. She will not say anything new, but you will probably need the aid of her and her companions if you are to get through the tunnel. Reed looks you straight in the eye. What would you do had I finished off that wretched Ephesian, the one you tortured beside the machine? Would I pay with my life for standing in your way? Reed's eyes are daggers. My kin to Crimra are not exactly wandering healers and well-doers, but I'll always say that you must not inflict pain for pain's sake. Let's reply. See, when it says reply to her, you don't know what you're going to reply. Like, are you agreeing or are you challenging? It's a little bit confusing about what these options are, but let's reply to her. Something makes you reply. I will kill you if you stand in my way. However, I do not relish pain for its own sake. Do not meddle, and we shall part ways peacefully. Reet shrugs. Why choose the worst? Evil inclinations infect you with evil. You can slice bread with a dirty knife, but it won't be good to eat. You can eat bread sliced with a dirty knife. Some eat the flesh of their foes while they still live. With this, you leave Reet to her thoughts. I just don't know what these exchanges mean. Right, let's go. So we've got the carriage. A suspicious noise inside the carriage. You might want to investigate. Sure. You silently approach the carriage and peek through the window. 2 of the fugitives are hunched inside. One of them wipes tears from her face, the other comforts her. It appears that they are talking about you. You should probably listen in. The winches are stuck with you until the end of the tunnel. Bowler puts an arm around the other woman's shoulders. It's going to be alright, Swarty. The worst is behind us. We weren't nailed to the scaffold, tortured to death, or sent to lands unknown. It's all in the past now. Swarty shudders. What of the future? Did you see that icon? He's worse than the Inquisitors. He carved that vision like a pig. Turn and... let's eavesdrop. Let's see if we can hear a bit more. In a loud whisper, Swarty continues. Did you hear what the Inquisitor said about the icons? They'd cut even a child to pieces, but only if they're paid to, or something like that. I was out of it by then. Bowler chuckles. You've been at it since the night we got rounded up in the Gordon Square. I told you that something bad was bound to happen. There are many signs. How did we deserve this? Kendi was a prisoner, fine. But who did we ever cross? You, me and Shannon. Swarty moans in complaint. Bowler lowers her voice. Did you not hear the temple servants? The temple of the divine wrath requires blood. Lots of it. We'd expected them to drive us to Barkhana and told us to wait till we got there. She hoped to escape in Barkhana, but the executions began in Rodan. This icon's our only chance. You ponder this. The fugitives, it seems, hope for your protection. They must be mad. You need no aid nor burden. Once through the tunnel, you'll part ways with them. Right, okay. Let's speak to Doom. You can move on once Physium Mechanic is done tinkering with the engine. You climb to the carriage and take a seat with a perfect view of your surroundings. Just as you expected, the winch has followed. They procured some supplies. The rumbling of the engine makes them wince. Doom shows up carrying several oil lamps. The tunnel is dark, he shouts. We need lamps. There'll be an outpost halfway in. We'll have to negotiate passage. He says something beneath her breath. Eyes still fixed on you. You read her lips. Agreed. You silently signal Doom to start the engine. There's been too much talk already, but you will have to speak to the women sooner or later. They're stuck with you until you reach the tunnel's exit. Alright. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave the journey down the tunnel to the next episode. Thank you for watching so far. Do let me know what you're thinking of this one so far. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's definitely a bit of a slow burner, and the combat is definitely interesting. It's quite enjoyable. Some of these choices are a little bit difficult to work out what the consequences are going to be of them, which I guess is interesting in its own right. But yeah, we have 100 strikes. We're going to go down the tunnel, which is going to cost us 30, and then we'll get to the altar. And yeah, that is what we'll be doing in the next one. The darkness of the tunnel might be a nuisance, but the altar, tucked into the underbelly of the mountain, is impossible to miss. So that's where we're heading. So yeah, I will see you in the very next episode. Till then, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.